Hey guys, Sean Fox with the North Delta Ramble here at the Pearson Baseball Academy, talking to Bill Pearson about what got the Pearson love of baseball started, plus the tremendous career of the Pearson boys. We'll hear from Bill Pearson right after this. Here at the Pearson famous Baseball Academy, and the Pearsons are to baseball, it seems like what the Mannings are to football. It is pretty legendary, Bill, what your family's been able to do baseball-wise here in North Louisiana. But let's start at the beginning. It starts with you. Where did your love of baseball come from?
So when I was a kid, we had a vacant lot beside my house, and we all went and played there. The whole neighborhood went and played there. And honestly, I didn't know there was organized baseball at the time. I thought you'd go play for your favorite pro team from the yard, you know. So one time we were 12 years old, and all my buddies left. And I'm like, why are y'all leaving? It's 4 o'clock. I mean, we got plenty of daylight left. And they were like, we're going to play baseball. And I'm like, that's what we're doing here. Right. And come to find out, there was organized baseball. So I was waiting on my parents when they got home. And I started when I was 12. I have been in love with the game ever since.
It's addiction comes in many forms, and yours has been baseball. You said
Absolutely.
Since you were 12 years old. We're obviously going to talk about the success that your sons have had, but this really is a family affair. And again, great genetics. I know your wife played basketball, but your girls also really good softball players.
Yeah, they were really good softball players. They weren't in love with it. I think they liked the social side of the softball sport, but they were pretty good at it. They could both swing it.
So the boys, Jacob, Josh, John, all have different stories to tell. Let's start with Jacob. Talk a little bit about his career.
So Jacob was he's the one that really got me into coaching. I coached my nephews when I got through playing and went to work for the fire department. I would coach my nephews, and they were probably 12 at the time. And that was kind of laid back, but then when Jacob came around, and he literally picked up a bat at like 18 months.
Wow.
And we had a little Fisher-Price tee, and it would light up, and he would hit the ball off tee, and it would start making noises and light up. And he thought it was the funniest thing ever. So I think that little Fisher-Price toy just set him in motion to play forever.
And of course, he went on to go play minor league baseball for a number of years. And then there's Josh. Man, again, he's been a stalwart in the lineup really since he got on campus at LSU. I guess the highlighting moment, how great was it to see your son? It's something kids dream about, right? To go play in Omaha and win a College World Series. And he was a big part of it.
That was one of the sickest experiences I've ever had. I mean, it was like a big blur, like you want to pinch yourself all the time just to see if you're dreaming. But it was just insane. The atmosphere, the games, the level of play, it was just so exciting.
Then you've got John coming around, won a state championship at West Monroe.
Won
2 championships at West Monroe. Making an impact his freshman year, and again, this is storybook. First, let's start with this. What is it like to see your 2 boys have the opportunity, not a lot of parents have this, to have them play at the highest level of college baseball on the same team at the same time?
It's another one of those I got to be dreaming kind of experiences. I mean, it's just, you can think about it when they're growing up and how cool that would be, but when it's happening, it's like, man, this is just too cool. This is just super cool.
Speaking of too cool, beginning of the season, in the same game, they hit a home run.
Yeah.
Were you at least there that day?
I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there, and I didn't even see John touch first base because all the dads up there in the corner just kind of mauled me. And another dad even videoed that, so it was pretty cool.
I don't even know if John's ball has come down yet. That was an absolute rocket out of the stadium. No, he got all of it.
Yeah.
And look, he wears number 47. That was very Tommy Tanks-like.
Yes.
So you've had the opportunity to watch your boys play baseball at the highest level. They're not done yet, obviously. This thing is a love for you. You've got this baseball academy. Talk about what having this building and being able to coach young baseball players has meant for you.
It's fulfilling to me because I can see guys come in here and they have a lot to work on, and we have a way of just clicking with them, I think, and making them understand what we're trying to get them to do. And when they do it, they all get this smile on their face. It's like a light bulb goes off, but it pleases them to be able to see the success that fast. And then when they come back to us the next week and tell us how many hits they had that weekend or whatever, it's just really cool for us.
I know that's gratifying to see. And you were telling me before that this not just our area that kids come from. You've had people from all over the state come, as well as people from Texas have come here to
That's
be
right, yeah.
Academy.
Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, South Louisiana. People reach out to us and want to know, if their kids are out of school or what we can do for them during the day. Or we had some guys from 2 brothers from Austin, Texas came over here and they spent an entire week here, and then they went home a week and then came back for another full week.
So obviously, as a dad, you're a coach, but you're also you're all about developing and growing the game. Last thing I got for you is, what would your best advice be to young baseball players who are watching right now and their parents?
To put their head down and work. What they do when people aren't watching is what makes them the player they are. Don't go around looking for attention and doing all that, and don't play for somebody else. Play for yourself and work for yourself.
Proof's in the pudding. Just go look at an LSU baseball game and see the Pearson name on the back of the uniform. This guy knows what he's talking about. Bill Pearson, congratulations.
Appreciate
you, buddy.
Thank you.
Got it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to join me every day on the radio on Sports Talk 97.7 Monday through Friday. And don't forget to follow North Delta Ramble on social media.